Hi, my name is Jill Singleton, and I'm going to be walking you through a demo of No Red Ink. This is your No Red Ink dashboard. As an educator, this is what you're going to see when you log into No Red Ink once you have created an account. So you have the option, if you have a premium account, to complete premium training. You can create your first class, create your first assignment, and add students to your classes. And finally, explore the assignment library, which I think is most exciting for all of us. So this is the demo class, first period English. You can click on Show Activity, and it shows you what students have submitted but you haven't graded. And you can click on these links, and you are able to see what that student progress looks like. So we're going to go back to our dashboard. And you can create an assignment, view assignments that you've already created, and view student data. So for my first period English class, I'm going to create an assignment. And once you click Create Assignment, you can assign practice, writing, assessments. This is a great diagnostic just to see where your students are. You have modules, which are collections of activities to target specific writing and grammar skills, and the standards and tests. I think this is what I'm most excited about because I am able to target the standards that my students should be learning. And I am in Georgia, and we use the Georgia standards. So I'm going to click on that, and we're going to go with grade 4. So in grade 4, I can see that my standards, Standard 1, demonstrate command of the conventions of standard English grammar and usage when writing or speaking. So if I click on that, it pulls down, and then I can choose one of these other substandards that I want my students to be able to work on. Now, if you see this little circle with a line through it, that simply means no content available. There is not a practice or a skill or a quiz that is associated with that particular standard. So let's click on Substandard G, correctly use frequently confused words, to, there, and there. So I'm going to click on that. I can do a practice and assessment, commonly confused words. So there are 9 topics and 3 passages associated with this. If I pull that arrow down, I can choose which one of these assignments that I want my students to practice. I can click all of them. I can click some of them. If it's not what you're looking for, you can just close that arrow back out and you can move to a different set of assignments. Now, I know you see the P beside some of these assignments. That means that it is a premium feature. So you only have access to that if you have the paid version. But anything that doesn't have the P beside it, you can use with the free version. So if I click, I want to assign A versus An. And then I can assign a diagnostic, a practice, or a quiz. Okay, and I'm going to go back to the home page again so you can see a few other features. You can view your assignments. These are the assignments that are in progress. So there's practice, planning diagnostic, and you can view, you can see the results, you can edit your assignment, you can share that assignment information, and you can also make a copy, get the answer key, reset student scores, or delete the assignment there. So I am just going to click preview, and you can see what it looks like. Find out what you know. You're about to take a 35 question diagnostic to find out what you know about grammar, mechanics, usage, and style. So you can click Let's Go, and this is what it looks like on the student end. And you can see that you can highlight certain words. You can click Submit Answer. You can say, I don't know. And I think this is a really, really cool feature that helps students to have more interaction. Okay, we are going to go all the way back to the home page again, and you can view student data. This is where you can look and see where your students are excelling or may need remediation, and you can, of course, base your planning around this information. So one way you can look is you can look at your standards across the top and your students down the left side, or you can flip that and you can look at your standards on the left side and your students across the top. So if we are looking at, and of course this is their overall score in No Red Ink. So if we look at misplaced and dangling modifiers, Angela Anteater has a 96. Bradley Badger has a 72. These grades are pretty good across until we get to Olivia Otter, and she obviously is having some struggles there. So we know that that is something that she needs to have maybe some remediation on. You can reset the student score from this page. You can also see students that have not had an assignment graded. You can click on Grade Now, and that will allow you to grade those students' assignments. So this is just kind of what the student data page looks like. You can download your data. You can filter out the assignment type. You can do only diagnostics, only quizzes, only practice, only writing, or as you see here, they're all checked. So this is a really great option for gathering student data. I think No Red Ink is amazing. I think that it is an amazing way to help bridge gaps with students' grammar and writing. And if you have any more questions or there is anything that you're not sure about, please feel free to reach out to me at jsingletonteach@gmail.com.